Alright, what's going on, Beowulf Nations? I'm Beowulf, back at it with another video. You just saw my last video when I was at Kawasaki SXR 1500. It's my birthday today, October 6th. Filming 2 videos front to back. Literally, went out with one ski, put it away, take out the next ski. Crazy thing, since I've been out here, I think the water has risen a couple feet, which is pretty wild. The first thing is wild is being in from a sit down, or going from a stand up to a sit down. It's like you're in a whole nother world, big different world. But yeah, you could tell, you could see the lower where it'd be like where it's like the kind of the lowest. So it has gone up a couple feet, which is crazy and really concerning. So who knows what the future of riding is going to be for the next couple of weeks and what's all going on. Right now there's a Category 4 Hurricane Delta in the Gulf of Mexico, which we're in the Atlantic Ocean, but still it makes a whole difference. It's lucky is that it was originally supposed to be like not even 70 degrees and rain all day, and amazing that it's about, let's see, 73 degrees, but you can't complain being close to the ocean. The temperature I feel is fluctuating since I've been out. But hey, it's nice, and I thought I wasn't even gonna have ride on my birthday, so I mean I can't complain at all. It's real nice. You can tell when I was in the stand-up, the current was really hard, rough, and if you look too now, there was really big waves, and now that's kind of gone away. It is just literally, and that's just 30 minutes later after being out, and changing the skis out and stuff. It's unbelievable how it changes here, conditions. You really don't know what you're getting out to. I really feel this is the best proving grounds of testing out like the performance parts and all that, because it's like basically put in the most, not like stress like someone's gonna break, but definitely, you know, like a lot harder environment with currents and all that stuff, where it really shows if a part really makes the ski better or it could actually make it worse. That's my opinion from where I'm at than to other places, because it's not all about just how big the waves are that can cause by a boat or by the wind and stuff like that. It is by what the current is, and the current here is like crazy, and it doesn't look it from the surface, but underneath you can feel it. It's pretty wild. I'm filming with my GoPro Hero 9. It's new to the channel. Once this video is up, I've uploaded a couple videos using it, so hey, I still don't know what the quality is going to be like, if it's better or worse. But my GoPro Hero 8 Black is for sale if it's not already sold on my merch store, I'mBeowulf.com. Check it out. It's gonna be a bunch of like other used stuff of like parts or stuff I've used. Man, I changed to someone else, I'm selling it, like used seat covers, like everything, OEM parts, then all the cool I Am Beowulf merch, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, whatnot. Also too, if you're looking for other kind of gear like camera gear and like bunch of different stuff, it's all on my Amazon store. You gotta check it out. Amazon.com/shop/I'mBeowulf. Now look at it. Now the wind picks up and you start seeing some waves that just a second ago we weren't seeing that. It is just unbelievable. Now it's windy. And it's just crazy when you come out here. Well, we're out of the no wake zone, so I'm bringing you guys back at it with another one. I canceled, if you haven't seen my last live stream, which would be a couple of weeks ago now, I canceled the order on the 2021 Yamaha GP1800R. I'm still getting the 2021 Superjet Yamaha, but I'm keeping this because this thing is just on fire.
drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Bro, got God, don't fear none. My line business take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shaking like Rose Rock. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 my save ones. Take to the top from the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, there's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing the missiles, he's bored up. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poured up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Oh my God.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Check out how cool that is. Swan, baby swan, or it's a black swan? Two mallard ducks too, how cool. Swans are so awesome. Look how big it is. Look at a little duck. That big swan, that is so cool. I don't want to get too close, I don't want to scare nothing. Maybe I should bring some bread with. I don't have anything to give it, so. always look cooler. It's just, what I have to say, I'm so happy with this Yamaha is every time coming out, it always works. No issues, nothing to be like, hey, what's going on? Just really, 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 really nice. Really happy with the ski. My hair's probably everywhere. Some of my hair's not long enough to put it. I put it in a rubber band just so it's not flying around. I think it's all knotted up. Crazy. But man, wasn't that crazy with those big fishing boats? So there's one earlier when I was in the SXR 1500, and then there was the other two. And the crazy thing is, it's just, there's not a lot of room. You know, when you jump in waves and stuff, you always want to be real careful. I mean, to me, I'm not trying to get any of my stuff wrecked. Take care of my stuff really well. But yeah, it's just crazy. There's, like I said, that's what I was saying when I was in the SXR video. It's like you come out, those two boats could be right behind me and I wouldn't even know. And it would like, the waves are massive with that thing. It's just one of those things, like you really got to pay attention. And the last video I said that, you never know what's out here. Massive fishing boats, small boats, you never know. I mean, it's just wild. It's such a nice place to ride here. It's crazy though, once it gets like just a tad cooler and like technically summer's over, nobody's out here and it's still, you know, where you can be in shorts and just a life vest and be perfectly fine. It's like, I have to say, you really can't complain about living out here. I mean, the only thing you get is a chance of like hurricanes, which I feel bad for. Like all those areas that get hit, man, it's crazy. It feels so bad. It's like one after another every couple of weeks. They probably can't even get stuff repaired, and like electricity and running water, and it's just, and once they do, if they did, then it's wrecked again. It's terrible. 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 You always got to have an escape plan, I guess. That's me. I just think about selling my house, just have one of those big like motor coaches with a big double-decker race trailer and stuff. I mean, sometimes I really think about that because I'm thinking, man, you could be hit one hurricane after another and you're just stuck dealing with it. You can't just pack up and go. Sometimes I really seriously ponder that as an idea, as an option sometimes. Like literally, no joke. You never know. Maybe I'll do that someday, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll start heading back. And man, it's just fun riding this thing. Perfect temperature too. It's not too cold. It's not too cold where you need the wetsuit. Even if you get wet, it's not too bad. It's perfect. It's just, earlier I thought I'd be busting out the wetsuit, and it turned out to be a really nice day coming out here riding this thing. Super happy. aggravating. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much the water has really came up since I've been out here in the last hour. It's almost at the people's homes that you get too big of wakes, you're gonna splash up at somebody's house. Literally, give it a day, it's all gonna be underwater again. I mean, you could already tell here, as a comparison, if there was at least a couple beams down, then basically what? Now you can't count one of them. It's halfway under. So basically, it's two beams. It had to have been at least four when I first went riding, that I recall. I mean, you can already tell. And it's up high. You can see the marker there. And it's just wild. Wild. How we're not having any rain, and just because of like a hurricane that's far away, how much it's changing the water. Every time you come out here, I've never seen it where it's this much noticing. It's pretty wild to take in, of seeing it that much changing that fast of being out here. I told you, I was riding the stand-up, you could really feel turbulence like when you're on a plane underwater is what it felt like. And then you could tell, because there's just a massive amount of water going somewhere. And that's probably why those big boats were coming in. It's probably they're out in the ocean. They know the water's coming up and they're trying to get somewhere else, is what I'm guessing. You can also notice this rental place. Look how much majority of their skis should be like out of the water, and that they're literally, some are underwater, and it's just from the water rising. I may be wrong, I just don't pay attention, but it's what I notice here is like some of the jet pumps are underwater, and you get up too higher, then it's going to be floating. It's totally crazy. Look at that thing, man. Wrapped like it's wood. Well, I'm glad to bring you guys along for the ride. It's awesome to have this kind of opportunity to show you guys the fun of riding jet skis, and to have this kind of fun enjoyment, especially on my birthday. And there's not a lot of options of what to do because of the whole COVID, but it definitely makes it fun to be doing something that I love doing. I love riding jet skis. I love being on the water. And yeah, it's nice to ride one. I like riding where you can ride one after another. It's just crazy. Look at this. Like, you don't even know that thing still, like it's just a log or just a twig floating, or there's something bigger. But you can tell the markers, like look at when the beginning of the ride, you could barely see where it's darker, and now it's under. It's crazy. Oh man. You can already tell that that dock is nearly underwater. Oh, sad. Real sad. But like I said earlier, there's giveaways I'm doing, milestone, and then monthly giveaways. So how you enter, you got to be subscribed to the channel. I am Beowulf. Be subscribed to Beowulf Nation. You got to be subscribed to both. You got to like the videos. You have to be following me either on Instagram, @Beowulf. If you're not an Instagram person, which is awesome, you're missing out. But I'm not trying to promote Instagram. Just saying, it's not a cool place to post photos. You DM and all that. It's kind of a cool thing. Or you can give me a follow on my Facebook page. That's I am Beowulf. So you just gotta do that, and you get entered to win. We're doing the 10,000 milestone giveaway with the signed Michael Jordan photograph. Then when I hit 25, we're gonna be doing a video game giveaway. So it's gonna be a new Xbox, new PlayStation, and then the monthly giveaways are gonna be, like a Jet Tribe light vest, boots, gloves, like cool stuff, riding gear. If you don't have a jet ski, and we can figure something else for you to get to enter to win, just because if you don't have a jet ski, a life vest is going to help you. Unless you plan to jump into the water, go swimming. All jokes aside. But be driven to win. Check out the Amazon store, Amazon.com/shop/I am Beowulf. The I am Beowulf merch at IamBeowulf.com. Be driven to win. Remember, every day is Earth Day. Be safe out there and have fun. You got to be head on a pivot. No joke. You got to be paying attention to what's going on. That's what's kind of nice with the sit down is like you get to really see what's behind you. You first got the mirrors, or you pivot the jet ski where you're like this. Like look at this, so you get the look and you pivot it right back, so you can fully see what's going on. But at the end of the video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.